Are you demonstrating today?
Well, I'd come against the austerity policies of the Tory government and just the idea in general that austerity is the way to cope with or run the country, you know, because I think Labour would have brought in very similar policies as well, so I think, you know, we'd have had to be out here anyway even if Labour had got in.
So do you think the election result made any difference?
Well, I mean, I think the Tories are going to do it quicker and more brutally, and, you know, there's probably some minor differences, but ultimately, you know, I think if Labour would have got in, it would have just disguised very similar policies.
How do you think people have reacted to the election result?
It's hard to tell at the moment. I think there's a lot of anger and a lot of people really want to oppose anything that's brought in, like the trying to scrap the human rights law and different policies that the Tories are going to try and rush through like that, almost before the opposition's got organised. So hopefully there's enough people that will be coming out and you know, willing to oppose it.
Are you involved in other campaigning or protests?
Well, personally I've been involved with Palestinian solidarity for quite a long time, but I think, you know, obviously I'm going to carry on with that, but I'm going to have to get involved in really specific stuff for this country as well, like campaigning against the TTIP agreement, trade agreement, which, you know, if it goes through, that will have a massive impact on the way services are run in this country, like education and health. You know, it'll lead to massive privatisation. It'll mean that companies can take local authorities to court, you know, if they aren't given an opportunity to get contracts. And really it's a vehicle for big business to get more of public sector contracts, you know, which at the end of the day, if they can't get their own contracts in their own business world, why should they be, you know, opening up the public sector for them? You know, it's like a bit of a soft option for them, isn't it? So,
what effect do you think that's having on democracy?
Well, I mean, this is part of the ongoing, undermining of any sort of democracy that we've got, you know, which has been going on really since the 80s, I suppose. And so any local authority and actually any government is almost like got their hands tied about any sort of independent policies they can do.
So what do you think we need to do to win change?
That's a difficult one. I think we need to organise, and I think we have to be prepared to go a bit further. I mean, I'm prepared to go so far, and I'll probably think I'm an activist, but I don't think I'm doing enough. So really it's going to require me and a lot of other people to get radicalised. I mean, there's people out there who've really taken up the baton and they're doing great stuff. So, and obviously as people get affected by things, you know, they're going to want to fight back. So we've got to support them and you know, and also join up all the different